Hey y'all, so I wanted to make a quick video and cover a few things that I don't know if I have yet or not. But one is I wanted to talk about why I'm only open on Fridays and Saturdays. Just down to business. Okay, so I am a grower and a little bitty farmer, but first and foremost, I'm a wife and I'm a mama and I'm a homeschool mama, and that is a lot of my time. So through the week, I do my stay-at-home mama things. I gotta clean my house. I gotta teach my kids. My kids are home, so we have school, but then they have things after school. They have activities. They have 4-H and FFA and art lessons and all kinds of other things. They want to spend time with their friends, and we want to spend time with family. So through the week is when we get that done. Also, this is my full-time job. I might be home, but every day, my day starts as soon as my feet hit the floor. We have breakfast, we have cleanup, we have schoolwork, and then out the door I go. And we break that up throughout the day because animals can't wait until lunchtime. It takes me a little over an hour, like hour and 15 minutes, whatever, right now, just to feed and water animals. I have over 200 birds right now, y'all. Okay, between all the mamas having all the babies, and then I have more chickens that are sitting on eggs. So we have a lot of birds right now. I start new seeds every week. All of these thousands and thousands of plants, I mix the dirt. I put them in the pot. And then I put the plant in the pot, and then we have to label them. I have to put them in here and take care of them. So I have all of my greenhouse work through the week. This has to be watered 2 or 3 times a day. I have two greenhouses. They, have to check the humidity levels, have to make sure that there's enough circulating air, that the temperature doesn't get too high, because even though it's 50 degrees outside during the day when the sun is completely out overhead, it can get, if fans are not on, it can get over 100 degrees in here, like really fast. So I have to constantly go back and forth and check on these. Water, spot water, things that look and dry. I have fertilized once a week. Just fish emulsion, but everything's got to be fed every week at this point to make sure everything grows really nice. They're huge. But, so I do that, and then we have lunch and dinner, and then after everybody goes to bed, all right, y'all, I'm going back outside, and I work on more stuff. So my day is long right now. I'm working, 14, 16-hour days right now. I'm working weekends. And so the reason I'm only open on Friday and Saturday is because that's really the only day that I can. And to be open those 2 days back to back, I have to really prepare for those. I have to get plants ready. I have to have them labeled. I have to, just when the weather is nice, I have to take them all outside. And there's a lot of prep work. I open at 9. I'm out here at 7 because I have to do my morning rounds before I open, for the day. And then after I close up, I'm back out. It's just a all hands on deck, busy season right now. And I have my own garden. I'm trying to get, I have 25 80-foot rows right now that I'm trying to get prepped. They're no-till. So some of them I might run the tiller over the top row just to break up some ground. But I broad fork. I have to amend that with different kind of biological amendments, and then I have to top with compost. Then I have to do my walkways with wood chips. Then I have to put in my trellis systems, and everything has got to be deer netted eventually because my fence is right there. We're surrounded by woods, and we have deer. So I have to surround everything. and chickens. Y'all, chickens are fine once everything gets kind of, once everything gets big. But when there's little stuff, they just scratch everything up. So, everything is a constant flow right now. There's so many projects going on, and it's just me. Like, I'm the only one that works and does this through the week. I have Andrea and Rachel and all the kids on the weekends, and it is amazing. I could never do this on my own. But through the week, it's just me doing the work. So, one day, I might have employees and people that can help me out through the week, but just give me some grace right now. I'm doing all the things, and it's just going to get hotter. But I will have plants every Friday and Saturday as long as the weather is nice. It was fine this weekend, but I'm not going to lie, it was crazy. The back part of this greenhouse flooded, and it was slop. It was so muddy. There's not a lot of room in here to move around. Like, everything, like, we are full. There is so much in here right now, and that's a good thing. But there's not enough room for all of us to work in here. So we'll work out some things for rainy days. But every Friday and Saturday through the end of April and the end of May, I will have plants. So I'm succession planting. We'll have a couple different rounds of cucumbers and squashes. Don't plant it all at one time, because if you plant it all at once, it all goes out. So I have new herbs that are coming out every week. I have 6 different kinds of melons. I planted like 400 watermelons and cantaloupes the other day in their pots. So peppers and melons will be ready towards the end of the month. And I'll have more lettuces coming. I'll have, heat tolerant. So I do plant things that grow well here in the South Kakalaki, and they grow good with drought, but humidity and high heat. So the varieties I have, like, some of them sound kind of wonky, but that's what grows good here. But I wanted to touch base with y'all. Some of y'all are new, and some of y'all have been here for a long time with me. And I just wanted to let you know, I promise I'm not just being lazy. And, well, I only want to open 2 days a week. And I only want to open these 2 days. No, y'all, it is a lot. It is a lot for me to open for 2 days straight and, be committed to that. So through the week, just know I'm working day and night, trying to get this stuff ready for y'all and for me, and trying to get my garden going, because once we're done with plants, I have produce. I do, all that is produce up there. And then we have chickens going, so I have 100 meat birds right now. They're in their tractor. They have to be moved every day. I have, about 50 laying hens. Then I have a mama with her 22 babies. I do have them pinned up because she's a good mama and she's keeping them all together, but it's hard for me to take 2 kids to the grocery store, and she's got 22 of them. And then I have another brooder that's full of chicks and baby ducks and stuff right now. I've got a duck that's sitting on eggs. Like, it's just baby season right now, so I have lots to check on, lots of monitoring, lots of watering and feeding and taking care of all the animal, mineral, vitamin, food varieties. So y'all hang in with me, okay? I'm not going to run out of anything, I don't think. And, if we do, we'll just plant some more. It's no big deal, okay? But Fridays and Saturdays, 9 to 2. Please keep a check on the page. I update it daily so that we know, what kind of weather's coming. I'll put out a plant list every week, and we'll just keep up with me through the week. And I'll see y'all on the weekends. Love y'all.